clutch play.
Let's go!
The guy is unreal!
Buzzer beater in Dallas. Oh, it's a disaster.
SK Gaming, anything less than utter victory here is unacceptable.
We have to give everything. みんなわかると思うんですけど、もう一番強い、もう世界一のプレイヤーなんですけど。
The mechanical monsters are now master tacticians.
Shockwaves sent across North America. Chinese mainland has done the unthinkable.
I'm like so shocked and so shaking, you know?
It's a close day for Humble, but they look like they're going to get away with it. They are no match for conquerors of the globe. A date with destiny for all the marbles.
No more second chances now. This is where it ends.
Brawl Cup is a first for Brawl Esports, which is incredibly exciting, and every time we've introduced something new to a season, it's always been really successful. Brawl Cup is as simple as you're playing not just for your team, but for your region. For the third and second place, you're looking at spots for LCQ for your region, and if you come first, you're guaranteeing another world slot for your region. So the question on everyone's mind is, who is going to win the Brawl Cup?
Get some damage in Graw, the piercing shot again from Yochin, two of them bomb at the same time. Beautiful stuff from SK Gaming as they win this game and head to the Brawl Cup as well.
What's really impressed me about SK Gaming is seeing how this roster has flourished. It's a real dream team that has been brewing this year. And again, coming into the competition for Brawl Cup, they've never looked better.
Participating in Brawl Cup for me is really insane, especially because this is my first travel out from Europe. So I'm really excited. Having a land in Dallas, trying to make new people knows about Brawl Stars. I think it's really cool.
You have only one opportunity, so feel the pressure.
I don't have any pressure, like I'm chilling.
Ope, I mean, we worked with Ope before, yeah, but he's really fun, he's really energetic. He's this crazy guy that doesn't stop, even if we have been 12 hours working. He's
Perfect, sorry.
Someone can kick him? I need concentration.
He's really passionate also about what he does. In the team, he always want to help each other.
I expect worse, to be honest.
I think SK have got a really good chance of coming out on top in this competition.
Cool.
So coming into this year, one of the biggest storylines for me was hearing that Tampa was going to be separating paths from Tensai. We haven't really seen that in Brawl Esports for so many years now, and a really risky move. I mean, but Levi and Suzuka are fantastic players.
There you go. That's it? Yeah, that's cool.
And to watch Zeta Division's development this year has been a joy, because it wasn't really a great start in February, but then we saw in March the defeating of Crazy Raccoon that we didn't expect.
And the #1 team in East Asia will fall. Zeta Division get a marquee victory for their season.
It was a close scoreline, but nonetheless, winning that monthly final was crucial. And then into April, where it was the most convincing monthly final they've had this year.
And it should be in! Zeta Division secure themselves the tickets for the Brawl Cup!
Sweeping Crazy Raccoon, leaving Tensai out of Brawl Cup, and being victorious was a great thing to see, and my expectations for Zeta are very high coming into this competition.
僕たちも、世界的には絶対に最強チームなんで、特に怖いものはなくて、負けを恐れず挑んでいこうかなって思います。
They are the top of their region, no doubt about it. But how are they going to fare against the rest of the world?
Aquí, they are recording him, bro.
I was chilling.
We were looking for you, man.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, thank
I was chilling.
Gonna be a long weekend, okay, guys? Please, don't play alone. Play as a team. Every move.
You think I can go toilet? No. Was that 2 minutes?
No.
Well, I had time. 2 minutes, I had time to go toilet. But it would have been 2 minutes. I swear I had time to go toilet.
We're live from the Lone Star State, and halfway through the BSC season, we've narrowed the field to the 8 best teams from across the globe. These teams have made their way here to DreamHack Dallas to battle for an additional world slot for their own region. For the next 3 days, this is the epicenter of Brawl Stars Esports. Folks, settle up for the very first Brawl Cup.
A David and Goliath story right off the bat. DreamHack Dallas, make some noise for your first 2 teams. It's Revenant X Spark versus SK Gaming.
SK Gaming looking very strong currently. Won 2 of their monthly finals, one of the only ones to do that in their own region already. They're looking on fire.
And as soon as Ope joined this roster in place of Lena, we were seeing a reunion between him and Yoshi from that historic grudge match that we saw back in 2023.
I will not say that we are a dream team. I will say that we are good. We cannot get too confident.
SK Gaming are absolutely dominating mid.
And surely now, they'll take the first step.
Yeah, really clean. We don't need to rush anything.
Joker dashes in. That's 1, 2, and up to 100.
1 versus 3 for Zor. Is SK Gaming going 2 ahead? Just another day in the office. Calm, confident, composed.
And Revan and X-Spark with hardly enough time to bring things back. We're looking at an SK match point.
This is pure dominance being displayed here from SK Gaming. With 3 seconds, SK Gaming have made this look easy, and they have done it. A clean match and a clean victory.
If we win World Final this year, I would say that we were the dream team.
Hello. Hello. How you doing? Hello, chat.
We're all thinking Humble is going to take it. And can you really argue with it? They took the World Finals last year. Toxic Lotus, they are the indisputed GOATs of mainland China.
The self-proclaimed dark horses of the competition going up against Brawl Stars royalty. It's Toxic Lotus versus Humble!
Law is getting contacted with all kinds of damage, but Semantic cannot be moved off this point. 2-0 for Humble in set 1.
Semantic goes down for a bit of a fumble. That's a waste of a super, but they should still walk this in in just the nick of time.
Mainland China is on the map. OU taking down Luki with a snipe in the back right corner. Taken down, wide open goal, pass up to Semantic, a walk in the bottom left corner. And Humble have secured their second set. Unbelievable dominance here versus Toxic Lotus so far. They're onto a match point.
And this should be Toxic Lotus now, retreating with the gems.
Semantic popping that hypercharge, now getting pulled in. A bit of damage for the guy, had the super, but couldn't get it off in time. Toxic Lotus, the disruptor, is the dark horse.
Can they topple the 100% win rates that Humble currently have on gem grab? The evasion is going to be there no matter what for Humble, and that is going to be it. Humble will secure it. They get the match. They get it done.
3-0. Toxic Lotus, a much stronger showing than I personally expected to see from mainland China. I think Zeta Division has the best chance of anyone to take this world final slot.
They are the menace from their region, East Asia, and also have a World Finals champion amongst their rows.
They are the mechanical geniuses. They have got skill that is unmatched across the world, and coming into this stage of the competition, looking the best they ever have.
With 10 seconds still on the clock, they know that's a Zeta Division win in set number 1. Vegeta stays alive for a little bit longer. MX gonna fall. Another one from Shetambo. Patchy falls. Zeta Division with their second set.
Zeta didn't break a sweat.
3% to go, but Elevator looking to clutch up.
They might as well do it as well. Look at that. What a turnaround. What a seizing of the capture. But Elevate there to turn it around. What a clutch play. One final dish took by Zeta, and it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be a sweep.
The second best in North America is on the map. The team play from Zeta Division has been impeccable. The pass up to Shetambo secures it, and a match point for Zeta. And here comes Shetambo to keep on pressure.
Come on.
What a pull from Suzuku.
Suzuku extra time coming in for support. It's going to be a goal. It's no way around it. Zeta get the match and leave Elevate in the dust.
A showing for Elevate, but the kings of East Asia have already established some dominance here in Dallas.
いや、ゼータは最強なんで絶対勝ちます。
Entonces, tipo, nosotros sabíamos que íbamos a ganar mucho al inicio, pero el problema de ganar mucho es que la gente espera mucho de ti.
Okay, let's start lining up.
Entonces, ya cuando ganamos 3 mensuales seguidas, creo que todo Norteamérica espera que demos un gran trabajo en Brawl Cup.
I'm still choosing to believe in Tribe Gaming in terms of predictions. It's a home crowd, home stadium, and now they have to show out, because if they lose here, it would be a major upset and devastating for Dallas. Chinese mainland looking to cause an upset now in our set number 1.
24% still here for Toxic Lotus. Enter too hard to catch it. Blink and you missed it. First set taken here by the squad from mainland China.
But it's just a few percentage points remaining. RBM alone can get the job done himself. Tribe Gaming bounced back in a big way in set number 2. It's the entire Toxic Lotus roster looking to respond, and they force the Dragon away.
Triumph Gaming got completely dominated in Gem Grab.
North America's champion down to their final life, and now it's quite literally down to one set for them. OU outside looking in, but it's an easy matchup there in Toxic Lotus. Massive underdogs from Chinese mainland, just one away.
I'm sorry, but this is not close. Triumph Gaming, they cannot manufacture an opportunity to get Triumph back into this death.
Now a 2v1, TOC, can he do it? RBM clutches up when it matters most.
Triumph Gaming say, not yet, not now.
And RBM has to dive in at a perfect time. Last call goes on the ground, and it's down to their final life. Shockwaves sent across North America. Chinese mainland has done the unthinkable here in Dallas.
The adrenaline is pumping in, and I'm out of words basically. I'm like so shocked and so shaking, you know?
Tribe Gaming go 0-2 on home turf. Just heartbreaking.
更期待明天我们今年要进4强，我非常自信。See you tomorrow.
Good morning, DreamHack Dallas. Only 6 teams remain in the race to bragging rights and an extra slot at the World Championship for their region.
How can we not look forward to the first match of the day? We get SK versus Zeta, Battle of Titans. Both of them have 2 grand finals wins this year. What's not to love?
ヨーロッパ強いのはもともと分かってたことをやったんで、でもピックめっちゃ負けてってあそこまでやれてるんで、逆に厳しかったよねってよりかは簡単よねみたいな、ピックさえうまくいければ簡単だよねって感じのイメージが湧きました。
But everyone's low now going into Suzuki Falls as they start to the SK Gaming and they will take this first set.
Come on.
Super in trouble. Opay has to roll away. Unsuccessful. Zeta with a hut.
And the snake goes to Zeta and we're all tied up. Obi missed the shot. Now he finds it 1% and this should be okay. SK get it done. 2-1 now in their favor.
A dive in from Suzuki. They're looking for the pass forward and Zeta punches through the net. What clutch mechanics out of the Wizards.
It's going to be neck and neck going into overtime. The ball is wide. Yoshi's the last remaining hope for SK Gaming, and it's not enough. Zeta come back.
2 #1 seeds tackling a set number 5. It's back and forth the whole way. The entire Zeta Division roster skating, but they stay alive. Double max point.
It all comes down to one game of hot zone. Come on, one more. 80% now and closing. Zeta starting to fall behind a little bit here.
Oh! A big time takedown.
And SK Gaming get it done. Finest put East Asia in the danger zone.
And SK Gaming will extend their march to global domination out east, and will tackle tomorrow with an undefeated record here at our Brawl Cup.
Good luck.
Good job, OP.
It was a hard match, but to be honest, we should have won more easily. I feel like we took at some points. They always change something every game, so it's like a bit hard. I think if we want to win the Brawl Cup, we'll have to correct some things. But really happy, yeah, of course.
Luke's here.
How do you speak that again? Let's drop, bro. Just go berry. You guys are not using berry. Just go berry, bro. I'm not even lying. Like, just go berry.
I'm serious.
We went against Toxic Lotus. We went against them now with like Frank Mac. Just go berry.
That's what I'm saying.
Guys,
Thank you. Another region's survival hangs in the balance. DreamHack, make some noise for your next 2 teams, Zeta Division and Elevate.
What is Suzuki Levy doing in the meantime, though? That's the question. Oh, just winning the game, no worries. And this is the last chance for America's last hope to have some showing here in Dallas. Hypercharge popped it down to MX now. He's got no super, no means of escape, and flying into the wind. Zeta Division once again rise high, and will be featuring in a final day of play their latest victim, the last hope of NA.
You should have went Carl Piper.
We were also
then you get
thinking
blue,
Carl.
you get blue, and then you're just different. Yeah.
I said Gus because I wanted to be safe into like Melanie or like Carl
in case
or
they go
something.
Girls Carl or Girls Melody.
No, I was scared of that.
That's horrible. Yeah. That's fine. I saw they're so good. Insane. Like they're so good individually. They're so good. That was a good first one for you. Good
luck tomorrow, though.
Thank you.
You got it.
I think a lot of the world has been waiting to see what mainland China has had to offer since we've seen these guys year after year after year in a BSC Blue season, and we just have not seen them perform at this level until right now.
Lau looking imperious. It's time for Toxic Lotus to turn up.
You gotta watch out for them, man. Yeah. So good.
Coutinho with the super to try and finish. It's not enough. Here it comes. The stun. The takedown. What a finish. Toxic Lotus with the set win. Mainland China staying alive in this elimination game with everything on the line. It is a double match point scenario.
It all comes down to this. Just one rapid game of safe zone and a sizable lead already on the board for Toxic Lotus.
Sean, what?
He's in the takedown! The Daryl Fire Crow on top of the safe.
The 19% is left and they're still going after it. First, it was a set win, then a match taken LCQ, and now Toxic Lotus stand amongst the top 4 teams in the Brawl world.
That's gotta hurt.
我感到空前的冷静，我要赢下这一场对战，这关乎着 CNBS 的崛起。I can see the energy.
This is the first time we made it to the semifinals.
太疯狂了，就是感觉在梦里，没想到。
With our groups now concluded, we know the final 4 teams that head onto day 3 of the Brawl Cup.
The time has come. The stage is set, and just 3 regional flags remain lit.
Imagine we go Bumble, they ban Griff, it goes 2 even last, for example.
We can pass if you want. We're both there.
Our teams are on the precipice of greatness, but only one team can secure that spot for their region at the World Finals later in the year.
No, we need that much.
Not just that much though.
I mean, I know this like about, but if they ban Hank and they go Willow first, they will go Barley in 2-3. Oh, it's not.
Email can. They go Willow 1, we go thing, Larry Luke. It's perfect. They can't go Hank, they can't go aggro. They can't go Draco, they can't go
aggro.
Larry over Barley. Teams like SK and Humble, they prepared and they expected to be in this day 3, whereas Toxic Lotus did not. Mainland China could get a direct Worlds spot here because typically they have to qualify through the LCQ.
So, but no, sorry, you guys are world champs, sorry. If you want to share some shots with me, like you ask me a question, I ask you a question. Oh, you want to share shots? You want to review some of my plans that I just made against SK? I need sneaky feels. Sneaky feels like I plan for Hank 1 because I want to Hank Buzz. Like I played Ash, I go Hank Buzz, then Primo like Jackie Frank, so like this is good, right? Good plans.
Change Primo for Ash.
Yeah. Really? I can have Buzz into Ash?
I think with Hank's slow gadget, Hank beats Primo.
I feel like they're banning Hank though. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, SK's banning Hank. They just lost to us Hank on the whole.
Yeah, we were playing.
So if Hank is banned, do I go Finks?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What's the order again?
It's Lumi, Hank, Finks for sure.
I think they're leaving Finks.
Okay, Lumi, Finks.
I think they're ban so.
Buster?
They play all with Buster.
Buster?
They will Buster.
If they can go Buster, they will go Buster.
Yeah.
So this is the best solution after 3? Yes or no?
I think so.
Finks Buster's the best.
SK Gaming, anything less than utter victory here is unacceptable. It's going to get harder and harder from here on out for this team from mainland China. They put themselves on the map, but can you realistically ask for more from them now? Oh, big hyper-charge from OP! SK Gaming start off strong. 25% for SK. Yoshi's trying to go for it, charging on in, and he can't get there! That's a quickly taken set by Toxic Lotus. There's 7 seconds left, and SK Gaming have got to make a play. Joker with a super now. Pops the gadget, misses the walking cane, and has to super backwards. There's no option, no opening for SK Gaming. Toxic Lotus are impenetrable.
They are 1 set away from a grand finals in the Brawl Cup against SK Gaming, the #1 seed of EMEA.
Still a chance for a cover, but not until Yoshi finds a massive super. brings Toxic Lotus to their knees. 14 gems and a smile from ear to ear. SK Gaming start on the front foot.
The Toxic Lotus are floundering, and SK Gaming have got all the time in the world. They gain the set, they bring it back.
Good job.
No more second chances now. This is where it ends for one of these two teams. A ticket to today's grand final. Who's this? You're playing for third. He has to take out and doesn't hesitate to land a 16-second goal.
But with 1 second left in the game and nobody can touch it, as SK Gaming move to advantage. OU comes in with a hypercharge super again. The guy is unreal. Engine and OU encroaching, pushing up. Ope stuck in the goals with nowhere to go. With the lead this game.
Mainland China are hanging on for dear life.
Top soon to fall, and this could be it, folks. The curtain call for Toxic Lotus. Joker and for SK Gaming, this is just another bump in the road. They've still got a dynasty to deliver.
That China is something different now.
Yeah, they surprised a lot, everyone. They play with a game style that no one in the region
completely
played.
different from us, so it's hard to get used to play against that.
So Humble was kind of helping them with the draft just prior to your match.
Ah, we didn't know that.
So I don't know.
I mean, good to know. Thank you.
They are trying.
No, for next time now.
It's a legendary showdown. 4 world titles between them. Humble versus Zeta Division.
Let's move in against you know? That'd be funny. I think that, bro.
みんなわかると思うんですけど、もう一番強い、世界一のプレイヤーなんですけど、誰も相手おらんよと、そのチームが3人集まったらもう負けないよってことで、もう答えは出てるかなと思います。
It's going to be Humble versus Zeta Division.
It's a close save for Humble, but they look like they're going to get away with it. Then Humble secure an important map win. And the gas comes in. Semantic finally decides to pop that super. Here's Suzuki getting a bit longer and Boss
Get us out!
Here comes Humble thundering into a second set. A little bit of damage felt by Levy and Shatava, but nothing to write home about. Levy's still going to come down. What the fuck?
This could be a chance for Zeta to secure the goal. They get it on.
And this could be curtains, folks. Shatavo seems to know it. Do these
Let's go!
guys still have a job to do in Dallas? A date with Destiny and their regional rivals, SK Gaming, for all the marbles.
Bro, we have 9 slots in EMEA now. That's so much. That is so much, bro. China doesn't have a world slot.
It's time for the match for third place.
A region spot in the last chance qualifier hangs in the balance. It's East Asia versus mainland China. It's Zeta Division versus Toxic Lotus.
Zatampo diving in. They get it! 2% on the board. It's enough to take a set.
But they escape by the skin of their teeth right there.
Team wipe available. Kick forward. Charlie up the middle of the map, and it's a go for Toxic Lotus. Game number 1 going to the blue roster. They only have 1 cocoon. The pull goes through though, and Zatampo knocks it down. 2-zip now for the East Asian Wizards.
OU closing in from the top side. Zatampo denied. Levy taken down. Toxic Lotus get a set. Buzzer beater in Dallas. 10 seconds to go. 5 TOC engine OU. Toxic Lotus pushing in, but Suzuku is good. The mechanical monsters are now master tacticians, bringing home an LCQ slot for East Asia.
大会終わってからはめっちゃ悔しかったですね。で、自分のパフォーマンスは100点中10点でしたね。だから今回のこの世界大会は100点の無調組んでいきます。
The time has come. An EMEA Grand Final. This one's for pride and to be crowned most dominant in the region.
In the BSC, Humble have yet to beat these guys. Their drafts are great. Their mechanics are great. I really believe this could be the trio that SK are finally looking for.
And Humble, they have won every single third-party tournament leading up to this one, even against SK.
We were polite for this moment.
It's gonna be our hardest match. I was thinking that we can win, obviously.
SK Gaming! And their opponents are Humble!
Luki now trying to drop the bombs on the Joker, but he has no support. The clock's ticking down to 0, and SK Gaming walk away with set 1. No pull required, but you might as well go for it in the final seconds. Humble walk away with set 2.
We are not thinking that they're gonna clap us or something like this because they're in turn line.
A brief distraction, Semantic and throw wide! What a torpedo! It's time for SK to act, but do they have any moves? Checkmate, Humble, and set 3 stowed away.
2-1 to the defending world champions. We've got a battle.
So obviously we had to give everything.
Now Semantic able to get it down to a 2v2. Opay, the last hope, reflection. Not enough. Humble, just 1 game away.
Off the ground, Opay, take it down. Oh, it's a disaster.
Semantic running it down. No! And the rebellion ends here. The kings of EMEA were able to win the Civil War, but they are no match for conquerors of the globe.
Humble, your 2025 Brawl Cup champions.
I had the feeling that we could win this time, but it just shows that maybe we lost this LAN, but it means that World Final we could win it, and that's probably the most important for us. So yeah, that was a good experience.
Let's hear it for our top 3 teams. Zeta Division, SK Gaming, and your champions, Humble!
I'm just amazed at how good my team performs when it matters. Yeah, I'm just incredibly happy. Who cares about One Finals if you win it all in the ends?
Next time on Chasing Glory, the Brawl Cup is over. The dust settles, and the pressure only gets heavier. Now it's the last chance qualifier. New stage, new crowd, everything on the line. The hunt for the golden ticket and a chance at becoming a world champion hangs in the balance.